for fun, and then I ended up just beasting everyone.
Winning, yeah.
Across the entire major from start to finish. If he went further, he would have seen the bomb, and that would have been quite telling, but kills are always good as well. 5 versus 3 with no answer from FaZe just yet. FaZe won't be happy with this, coming off a W, getting blocked. I don't know what Matches Boy was doing. It looks like he was looking at the ceiling. Carrigan versus 4. P250 will be good for 1 kill.
Actually, ever expect this guy fire? Might not even matter.
This time for Magis Boy, device fast enough to check this to low ground, and Guardian! Oh my god. And it's just round number 4, people. Zipex now, 1 versus 4. Palace player peeks out, goes down. Can he get a 1 versus 1? Jump throw, so he doesn't expose himself too much. Spots the player close to him. Trying to find somewhere to throw a flashbang. Has he found somewhere? No, it was avoided, and Olaf Meister was here. He has a good angle though, and do they even realise he's there? Doesn't seem like they necessarily do because the grenades are flying in, but he's only good for the 1 kill. There is a team kill though, but the bomb is collected, making his way in as Olaf Meister, and Guardian's not too far behind, but the CTs are all over the place, and that's a massive shot from Guardian. And I think it was just a bait, the bomb plant, to draw players out for Guardian, and it finishes in their favour. Will Dupree go back towards the mid position? The rotations come from B already, and they will feel like FaZe are compelled to push towards A ASAP. So FaZe not quite committing just yet, but now starting to go into the choke points. And there are more CTs here, although one has gone back to the B bomb site. Guardian spots somebody around default/ninja, and it's Magis Boy. He gets a flash from his teammate, but Guardian saves by one of his own. Rain going for the default plot now. All the CTs around the jungle connects a position. Guardian was a high flash. Rain taken down in the meantime. Watching the corner of the smoke now. Guardian's alone. Oh, that was a nasty shot. And there's Glaive as well. He makes it look. Device rotating between Connector and A itself. Getting 1 kill. Going through the smoke for more. Trying to flick, but Olaf Meister sees him first. One more play towards the bench position. And he'll be benched for this round. Leaving FaZe at a man advantage. Inverse default plants. Goes down from Guardian. 2 ops now on the 3 FaZe players. Nice grenade from Zipex. Takes Olaf Meister down towards CT. While Dupree is coming up towards Palace. It'll be a slow approach. Doesn't want to give his position away, but Nico's looking for him. Dupree looks to the right. Nico comes from the left, and that gives it a 2 versus 1. Zipex on the back foot now. Knows where 1 player is, but doesn't seem to know where Guardian is. He is close sight. 2 seconds on the defuse, and they will execute him with the CZ. 6. Okay, device, did some damage there. Time to escape, time to reset, time to approach from a different angle. Zipex just charging brazenly through the smoke. Using the distraction, and they see the bomb as well, so that's some information. And FaZe will feel vulnerable now.
Yeah,
Zipex has crept so far. Olaf Meister not ready for it, and now Nico is alone. He's collected the bomb, and there's somebody close in Connector. The off angle's there for Magis Boy.
Oof. Remember that flash that was supposed to flash you guys out Palace? Not going to be coming over this time. Good luck, boys.
Yeah. When one thing I don't like about that, like A-ramp walkouts, is just in the 5v5, if you have a lot of utility to work with, I just feel like you're relying so heavily on getting the first kill, and if you
Oh! No!
Oh, man.
I don't think he saw him.
I was so ready.
Jeez.
I am so ready. It could still happen. Will they stay there? No, they've split up like a boy band. They've gone their separate ways. He's deep inside Dupree. He's made his way out again, and he's back in again. He's teasing. Did he see the bomb? Rain, doing Rain things. Dupree now has got to go forward. He can't go back, and Olaf Meister shows an elbow. The flash isn't very good, but now he has the information. But it's still awkward for Olaf Meister trying to run away, and he might just manage it. I think he was tagged, but he's alive. There's support on B, and Zipex spots Nico. This is getting really weird now. 40 seconds left. Guardian's made his way through. Oh, he's missed a shot! And now the jig is up. They know Olaf Meister's going towards the A side. They will both commit in that direction. Nobody in CT. In fact, Dupree, he's not sure.
They have 2 mollies, too.
That's over. He has no nades. He has to like get a lurk kill. Oh, Zipex is out at stairs. Oh! Kind of
creeping through this. Olaf Meister lurking top mid. Zipex looking for something, creeping through the smoke like he's a dodgy guy at the back of the club. Molotov's in the palace position. Smoke dissipating on the low ground, and they're moving into the A site. Glaive picked off by Olofmeister, and he needs to worry about connector. That's going to keep people around the CPL position. Device creeping through the window. Tap, tap. Olofmeister playing the piano. That leaves Dupree and Zipex for the CTs. The Molotov comes too late. Dupree goes, and that leaves Zipex alone. 1 versus 4, 1 versus 3, almost 2. Needs to reload, and Olofmeister still lurking top mid. He may come into play later on, but he won't be required. 7 rounds for FaZe, 8 rounds of teeth. 3 people in mid for the T side. This might be a very swift split of the B. Oh boy, that is just dirt. That's dirt McGirt, that's mud. Glaive's like, I'm here guys, I'm in the A site. Guys.
Bring the bomb A, guys.
I made it, guys. Carrigan behind the fridge. Guardian from B. 1 minute 10 on the clock, so a lot's going to happen in that time. Like a 1 dig. Will that pull some CTs away? But Guardian start to move back, but it seems that Nico will rotate instead. And they see more players, and indeed Nico will make his way towards the bomb site, but range being picked off towards the ramp. They still haven't seen the bomb, so what do FaZe read of this situation? They're a man down now. Nico trying to figure out what's going on. Nobody underpass, nobody in connector, no presence in top mid just yet, but he's got a ways to go. 40 seconds on the clock as they look to converge. Guardian playing at long distance, but he only has a scout. 3 of these 4 players, so they've all got Kevlar in fact. He needs to do some tagging, but they need to close the distance. The flashbang will be avoided at close range. P2000's up, but won't do the job. The flank is there from Glaive, and surely the round is with Astralis. 1 versus 4 for Nico. He's on the ramp. The bomb's not planted just yet. And there is time pressure. Does he try to stop a plant from happening? He hears the beep, and he almost got the angle, but the bomb does go down. That could have been round winning in itself, and he will be instantly traded by Magic. That's why he saved it, because he's a beast, as is everybody on the FaZe clan. Nico, the other saved weapon, taking this round away from Astralis. 1 headshot at a time. 4 versus 2. Glaive knows he's vulnerable in mid position. Smokes the window, and the smoke in connector leaves him exposed. They may want to try and make a play up short, but they're very afraid of the run over, and they've made it. Well, one has. The bomb has, in fact, which is interesting, because surely the bomb has been seen on a radar. So Astralis assuming this, what do they now do with this information?
At least they've traded and gotten window control, and they have some time to wait to see if anybody looks around. There isn't a lot of reason for FaZe to do that, since they have like backup B control. They can just like passively watch cat. The thing is, they only have to be the only thing that FaZe are nervous about potentially is someone lurking through window, because they don't know about that right now. But Astralis don't know that either. So as we could see, like one of the players is patrolling in CT to watch in case they go back a window sometimes. But they aren't ironclad here.
"13 seconds, the bomb must go down. There's too many personnel on FaZe to clean out, and they haven't checked fireboxes. And Nico, oh my god, is it actually going to go down? Well, ultimately, but he's holding the angle. Again, lots of time on the clock, no pressure to plant the bomb straight away. If he did plant the bomb there, that would be really good for somebody in apartments. 4 versus 3, and a flank is Dupree. Device makes a misstep, Guardian will punish him for it. Dupree making it late. His teammates have to survive though, and Glaive's doing a good job there. Down goes Guardian, at least Olofmeister in the middle of the site, and he'll get traded immediately by Zipex.
It's happened.
Olofmeister with the deagle. Good to take 1 player out of the equation. 3, okay. Now we've got problems for Astralis. Carrigan holding things down, surviving with 13 HP. That's the bomb as well. 1 versus 4. And it seems FaZe will make their way to double figures as well.
What a hold.
17 seconds, AWP collected. Well, they've got 1 kill. Really trying to figure out where people are, but they've given the bomb away. They're playing pool and they've potted the 8s before it's time. Device with yet another wall bang. Guardian, the flash is coming, manages to avoid it. And he's still got the angle. Olofmeister doing work elsewhere. So it's down to a 2 versus 2. Astralis are doing damage. And now they know where both players are. They can planterize the bomb zors. 3 smokes down on the A site. Jungle is obscured. Will they be ready for Olofmeister's position? Down goes Device. And that leaves Zipex with 22 HP. And he needs to look everywhere. Olofmeister making his way up the Palace position. Olofmeister's the one with the kit with 2 HP, so that might have a part to play in this. He's starting to run now, running the distraction. There goes the kit, and there goes Guardian as well. They made it. They get them close. Got big channels open as Guardian looks towards Triple. He is blind for a time, and he gets absolutely ruined. And there is the risk. I'm not sure if that flashbang went in the right place. I think it was supposed to bounce towards the
new stair smoke.
Yeah, the new stair smoke, like the shallow one.
Around the connector position, 4 on 4. There are grenades here for FaZe. 2 flashes, 2 mollies, 2 smokes. Flash high will allow Dupree to move forward. Facing 2, can't get 1. Mac 10 getting to work now with Magic's boy. Man advantage disappears, 2 on 2. Bomb continues to tick. Nico's got the kit. He is towards connector. Rain scanning the whole site, taking 1 player down. Zipex in the smoke. He's got to go wide. Rain's not ready for him this time. The 2K from Zipex again. Streaming into the sites are Astralis. 2 kills to the 1 of FaZe at the moment, and the bomb site is empty. Bomb being planted for connector and the ramp and Palace. 2 players, 2 CTs, and connector being molotoved off from the site. And Carrigan's in CT. And we've got a flank for Dupree making his way towards mid. And it seems that Glaive might be doing the same. In the meantime, Magic's boy gets naded into oblivion, so they need to speed up because Device is on his own, but FaZe is still moving slowly. And actually here, Nico rotating, and now that means Glaive has just got to hide top mid, so they don't see him. Device missing some shots now, but here is Glaive taking down Nico, taking down Carrigan, and that might be the round. Olofmeister's left, trying to do what he can. There's still a smoke down. He's running out of time. He manages the headshot, finds a defuse kit, but is there time? I don't think there is.
Wow.